Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Episode 155 of the Bert and Burger podcast. Happy to have you. I'm Burger. Bert's over there.
Mm-hmm.
We are BnB. Today is New Year's. Happy New Year, everybody. New Year's Day 2023.
Yeah, baby. It's that time of the year.
New year, new burger.
Yes.
Not Bert. He'll be the same piece of fucking shit he's been since he was 4.
As always, baby. Keeping it predictable.
Any New Year's resolutions?
No, I'm not gonna kid myself.
See, I'm gonna get back on Weight Watchers, but I ain't doing it for a New Year's resolution. Daddy's doing it because he misses it.
I'm sure. Yeah.
Genuinely miss eating good and seeing results and things like that. So I was gonna start today, but a big part of my diet comes from my job and having like a structured schedule.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just going to wait till I go back. And it gives me a little bit more time to weed out all this bad food that I got in my house still. So we'll start it up on Tuesday officially.
Yeah, no, I mean, the structure really does help quite a lot. It's so fucking bad at my house. My mom just she said, "Come on up, Bert. We're having lasagna at 3 o'clock." And I come up and it's like bigger than my head. I'm like, this is...
Usually a pan of lasagna is bigger than your head.
Yeah. No, I'm saying what she put on my plate was about the size of half of a pan of lasagna. She split like a whole pan of lasagna 4 ways for us to eat. I'm like, what the fuck?
And you ate it.
Oh, fuck yeah, I did.
Yeah, so again...
Yummy.
It's not really her fault.
I know, but it's like it's so accessible and it's like there. Like, I know, I'm not blaming anybody. I'm just saying, that's like the way she goes. Like, when I go to school, I don't have that. I just have to make my own shit.
So you lost a lot of weight when you were in school?
No, I mean, I did better, but I mean, at least it felt better.
There we go.
It felt a lot
That's
better.
where it's at.
Yeah.
No results whatsoever, but mentally felt great.
Yeah, I felt better. Well, I didn't gain. Now I've gained. Since I've fucking been home, I've gained. Whenever I'm at school, I don't.
Well, I think it's going to get even worse for you.
It is. I know, I've been thinking about it. The whole, traveling job and just living in hotels and shit. I'm thinking,
it's going to be terrible.
It's probably going to be bad.
I've done some of that traveling stuff one time, and just that one-time experience was not good for the old waistline.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, it'll be interesting to see how I handle it all.
I don't think it'll be interesting at all. I think we exactly know how you're going to handle it. There's not going to be any suspense to it at all.
I don't know how it's even going to work. I don't know.
You're just going to eat out a lot.
Probably, yeah. I'd have to be a hotel with a fucking place to make shit, I guess. I don't know. There'd probably be special ones because I know they have a whole thing that it's handled through. So I'm sure they're not just AIDS fucking motels that don't even have a fridge or something.
Well, for how much they're going to be paying you, I doubt it's going to be AIDS motel. Again, common sense here, Bert.
Yeah.
How about in 2023 you start just using more fucking logic and common sense to shit that the whole scientific thing that you get off on, that you use only in half your arguments, where you're like, nope, see right here on Google it says this, and then turns around and says, yeah, I think my $1 billion company can afford better motels than ones without fucking fridges. I never said they couldn't afford,
Mr. Assumptions here.
Assumptions?
Holy.
You said, I think they're going to be able to do that. It's not going to be some shitty motel without a microwave
I think
or
it's just
a fridge in it.
Yeah, you never know if they're trying to save money. I don't know. That's all I'm saying. I know they can fucking afford it. Holy shit.
Yeah, but if they can afford it, it's going to be a good hotel. I don't know why you're being stupid right now. You really think the place you're going for is going to fucking put you in some goddamn ghetto hotel while you go do $1 million job?
No, I was just exaggerating the shittiness of it, but I mean, I think I've been in maybe 2 hotels that had a oven my whole life. Not saying I need to cook with an oven or anything, but a stovetop at least would be kind of cool.
So do you think that's the one thing that is holding you back from your weight loss goals?
Oh, no, not at all.
Is an oven?
Yeah, no, not at all. But it expands it would turn it from I'm only going to eat out to maybe, I'd at least attempt to make shit at home, but that's the big thing.
Yeah, I mean, you eat out a lot now, so being a traveling podcaster,
Yeah.
I like that's what you're going to be doing for a living. So I can't imagine your habits that you already have now are going to be any different.
Yeah.
The thing that's giving it away for me is you're like not even like, yeah, I'm not going to even attempt to fucking be better at this. You're just like, well, maybe if there's an oven, I could possibly eat one good meal a month.
One good one.
Thing.
Yeah.
Like I was kind of like nope, I'm gonna be doing this all the time. I gotta be very careful. I gotta be disciplined with this shit. I'm gonna be good to go and only eat out a couple of times. You're like, yeah, if I had a stove, I'd like to at least attempt to make food.
I'd like to try. Yeah.
Bert's flat out just saying, yeah, not happening, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I got a little fucking panini press. I know I talk shit about it all the time. That thing is insane.
Yeah, well, now you gotta make healthy paninis.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, there's also going to be, like, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be at work for, like, 10 plus hours. So, I mean, that's, like, a good chunk of not eating time.
Yeah, you just think you're not going to eat?
Yeah, just not going to eat. I just eat when I get home.
Doubt. Very much.
It's definitely also an option, but...
See, it's that attitude right there. Like, yeah, he's not doing that.
Yeah, I think it's because whenever I try and, like, act like I'm totally going to get onto it, then you call me out either way, so I can't really win, but...
Well, I mean, that is your own fault for how you've lived your life up until this point,
yeah.
So, yeah, it's just, it's kind of how you've set yourself up for failure.
Pretty much, yeah. Not really the best situation, but, yeah.
So what do you want to talk about today? You got a couple notes?
Just want to apologize the last podcast. Such a fucking nightmare.
What did you do in the last podcast?
That was just gay. Just uploading it, all this fucking horse shit
was
gay. It was so fucking gay. I literally, dude, all these websites, like, on the internet, whether it be fucking YouTube, TikTok with their gay shit, they've been good recently. Yeah, Pornhub, I mean, fucking
Pornhub
PayPal.
been good recently.
Oh, yeah. No issues there, actually, now that I think about it.
Lucky you.
Mm-hmm.
I've been in their online chats just a roasting them.
I'm sure. You know.
Quit getting rid of my good shit.
You know, we haven't touched our OnlyFans, thinking about that as well.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Remember we made that as a little meme.
If I cancel this month, do I still get full access coverage until the day I signed on?
Yeah.
No, Mr. Burger.
No.
Darn.
Who do you think you are?
Well, let's just go another month then.
Yeah.
I remember that I might have talked about this, but when I played football in college, there was a Brazzers account that was going around that, like, the whole football team was logging into and jerking off to.
What the fuck? Okay.
And it just gave you nice, high-quality porn.
Right.
And the password got flipped up and broke everyone's hearts. But I remember just being super unimpressed with it. Like, there wasn't that many videos that you could watch or something like that.
Right.
Maybe because all of their shit's free somewhere else, so I don't know.
Yeah, I've never really understood that. I mean, you kind of get it. It's like, oh, maybe what they upload for free everywhere is, like, their advertising. And then they're like, ooh, we got
Well, they
stuff.
ain't the ones uploading it free. I can tell you that much.
That's true. Yeah, good point.
Yeah, they ain't the ones doing it. But I just remember, like, my roommate was, like, gone for a while. I was like, what the fuck? I thought you were just going to the bathroom. He was like, I did, but then Brazzers.
Yeah. Damn, just kind of happened.
I'm like, yeah, I get it.
I understand. Yeah.
So, but yeah, gay websites.
Yeah. Yeah, no, YouTube's just been a fucking whore.
Apparently, they have updated it to where if you swear within the first 18 to 30 seconds, they like automatically demonetize you.
I've heard
Charlie was talking about that. That's like a new thing that they had.
Yeah. I feel like I remember that being a thing like a super long time ago, but
No, it wasn't.
maybe it was something else.
It was, but it was. Now it's like within the first like 8 to 30 seconds. Before it was like smaller than that, or yeah.
I see.
No, it's different now. It still involves cussing in YouTube, but
yeah, like you'll notice it. Like one of the bigger channels I listen to, they'll specifically bleep them all out in the beginning, and then you're in like, shit, that was uncensored. What's going on? And you're like, oh yeah, that's right. That fucking stupid. Good old.
Does this change BnB at all? No, not at all.
Nope.
Not even a tiny fucking bit. Don't give a shit.
Don't care. Monetize.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Yeah, like we're fucking monetized to begin with.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, there's YouTubers out there that swear just as much, if not more, than we do. So.
Oh yeah, I was really
like Charlie and
about
Markiplier and PewDiePie and all them. Like they're getting hit with it way worse than we ever will.
Yeah, like we're not really. I mean, I don't know. I feel like we're not quite as bad as. I mean, maybe it's more the content. Yeah, it's definitely some of the content. We go into spicier shit. That'd get you in trouble. But I was just thinking, I'm like, yeah, I mean, like some of our stuff's like not horrible. I mean, like who's right? They go hard into the racist boat. As a meme, of course, but I mean, like I almost unsubbed from them today. I'm always or not unsubbed, sorry. I'm always on Discord and I get these fucking notifications like you have 6 notifications from the Who's Right podcast server on Discord, and I'm like, I love the guys. I haven't listened to them in a while, and I'd feel horrible if like I leave, and then they're like, Bert, we get fucking Twitter DMs. Bert, where'd you go?
Like, please tell me this is a joke.
Yeah, it's a joke.
Okay, what the fuck? Not even funny.
No.
Not even fucking.
Yeah, it's almost like
funny.
You unfollow Kanye, and he's like, man, Bert, where'd you go, man? What the fuck? Yeah. As I just compared to Kanye
Who's right to
Yeah. No, I'm really thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. I won't do it, obviously, but I am.
Can't you just mute it?
Yeah, I can, but it still gets through somehow.
Yeah, that's one thing that pisses me off too. Like, there's a lot of Discords I would love to be in, but I just get so much notifications over it. I'm like,
yeah,
stop.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying. But
you didn't really talk about the shitty website at all.
Oh, no. I mean, that was mainly just me fucking being a dork.
Asking for forgiveness?
Yeah, it was gay. I exported it. Okay, here's the part where it's like, I sometimes when we're fighting, it's just like there's so much shit that I have to try and explain in such a short amount of time. I'm like, I shut down. Like I fucking go to export the actual podcast, and like halfway through it says, "Hey Bert, we need some more space to upload your shit onto your box, on your laptop." I'm like, okay, fine, I'll delete some shit. I delete some shit. I come back and I have it continue, and it's totally fine because it's doing like this quote unquote encoding shit, so it lets the computer read it. So then I go to upload it. I upload it. And then after you get to 30 minutes in, it restarts it from the beginning.
Nice.
It says it's an hour and 28-minute episode. We get to 30 minutes and it fucking restarts. Upload it to YouTube. Shit's the fucking bed.
Sure.
And then on Anchor, it says it was up on Anchor. So I'm like, okay, if it's up on Anchor, then it's up on Spotify. I'm telling everybody, I'm like, dude, I was going to be such a fucking smart ass. I literally was like, yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. Just go watch the fucking YouTube or the video, the video version over on Spotify. And I go to fucking open up the Spotify to copy the link and send it to him. I'm like, huh, cool. Premiere was so fucking gay. And they go out of their way to be like, yeah, no, just delete some shit. It'll be perfect, just like normal. Upload it, still gay. Nice. Because I uploaded it last night again, too. Left my laptop open and everything. Like, it's got to be up. Fucking piece of shit.
Yeah, it's been not up for a long time.
Yep. Yeah, I know, because I remember you fucking told me yesterday or something. So I'm like, fuck, okay, I'll go on and I'll fucking re-upload it. But come to find out, the fucking file was just gay. Had no indicator it was gay, but...
Didn't say it was queer.
Nope, not at all. It's like, hey, totally fine.
It's always a shame.
'Tis.
when they don't tell you it's gay.
Really is. Really is. It's a surprise. Oh,
Mhm.
Bert, but you said you love surprises.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not always.
Sorry, guys. Bert had to do some editing there. He brought up a really stupid fucking topic that had no substance to it and was a bit premature. So
Anyway, yeah.
if that sounded a little funky, forgive us. But last week we did a drunk stream and we officially bought a virtual reality headset, which we got the Oculus, the Meta Oculus Quest or Oculus Meta Quest, whatever the fuck it's called.
Meta Quest 2.
And it's been real awesome. I'm not the type of person that I like to just talk about how drunk we were and shit like that, especially on a stream. We didn't do anything besides say funny shit. So go watch the VOD.
Yeah, go watch it.
Bert definitely has the VOD saved, and he can dump it on YouTube soon.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can see BnB play drunk VR. So check that out. So, and the way most of it does, Bert just can't handle alcohol anymore and just blacks out and pukes. So,
yeah.
There's just, I don't even want to talk about that part. Go watch the VOD.
Yeah, you'll see everything you need over there.
I do want to talk about the Oculus because this thing is a lot cooler than I thought it was going to be. So we've made pretty good money on the county videos that we do on TikTok that Bert doesn't do a single thing for, therefore we'll never get anything for him.
Yeah.
We have a good chunk saved up, so we finally went and bought an Oculus. Bert picked me up because I had to drop my car off. We went to Best Buy, snagged it, and then he dropped me off. He sucked his friends off for an hour or two. And then he came back over to my house and we started streaming. So the Oculus the MetaQuest is made by Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a VR headset that's amazing. And I was very skeptical about it at first because when you look at games of where VR is right now and how it looks cool and all, but it's just like you cannot enjoy the experience unless you are in the experience kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, it may look cringe or shitty or things like that, but when you're actually playing it, like, it's way different. Like, I was having so much fun just tossing a piece of paper back and forth between my virtual hands and opening drawers and shit like that. Like, it's really cool. So, we got a couple of games with it. We got Beat Saber, which was included with it. Was able to snag that.
Yep, Beat Saber's pretty cool.
Good feedback.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna list all of them off. Didn't want to just.
I took a sip. I thought you were gonna say something.
Oh, I see.
Great feedback from Bert. Beat Saber's pretty cool.
Yep, pretty neat.
Nice and original.
Yep.
And then we bought I Expect You to Die, which is kind of like
just a cute little silly game.
It's like a cute little silly puzzle game that. That's it. It's a cute little puzzle game. And then we bought a mini golf one. And I actually just got done playing the mini golf game with Doing Fine ASMR.
Yo.
He's the one that hooked us up with all the info about the MetaQuest. Any questions we have, he answered. And he really sold me on it. Really wanted me to get it. And him and I just played mini golf together. Just the two of us.
There you go.
And it's... Thanks, Bert.
You clap him?
No. You think I fucking clapped the guy that's
in his own game? Yeah.
That's an
Beat him at
Oculus
his own
fucking fanatic. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cool. Like you just literally just sit around and talk and just walk around this mini golf course together.
Oh, really?
And yeah, and you're just sitting there chatting and you're just doing your putts while you're talking and everything. Like it feels like you're really together, just walking around the course and things like that. So it's literally like meeting up in a virtual world and just chilling. You have your animator or your avatar.
There we go.
That you see, and it's pretty cool because if he's on the left side of you, it comes through the left side of the headset.
Oh,
if he's on the right side, it comes on the right side.
Okay. Those are always fun.
So
that's like the big thing is I feel like
it's
they're
real
really,
immersive.
Yeah, the immersion is always, I feel like the thing that keeps you in it.
Yeah, no, it is. So you're just walking around playing mini golf and just talking shit and everything.
Now, is this the funny one where you have to move your character around like with the sticks and then you get seasick? or do they use a different
No,
type of moving?
you can like teleport to your ball. Like,
Oh,
you just
okay.
press a button and it snaps you right to your ball.
Okay.
There is some movement and stuff like that you can do, but you just hit the ball and then you just press a button and it snaps you to your ball. Or you can teleport really anywhere on the map you want, but it's still instant, so there's not a lot of that going on. But I mean, it was just cool. It felt like we were playing real mini golf and just chilling. So
That's pretty sweet.
I could definitely see people like you and your friends getting into this and never going outside ever again.
Yeah.
Or Andrew from the official podcast, where I don't need to go outside. I can just stay in the
never need
metaverse
to.
all day. Yeah.
Yeah, like my one buddy. Why go to the Grand Canyon when you can just see pictures of it online?
Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, what the fuck? Are you gay? Think a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Same kind of things where an animal gets out and the first thing it does is just go to sleep.
Yeah. Same shit.
Those kind of vibes.
Yep.
So, and it's nice and simple. It follows your hands and your arms nicely, so like it feels like it's real responsive. Where we golf, like it literally, you can only go back and forth. That's it. You can only go left or right when you swing in Wii Golf, right? But this one you can go up and down. Like you can fucking just start spinning the goddamn golf club like a lasso if you wanted to.
Okay. This is kind of interesting.
What are you amazed about?
I don't really understand what you're saying, but
The club moves with your hands, like in Beat Star or Beat
so it
Saber.
was like
you
when
can
you had
move
the
it.
gun or whatever, and it was just fucking weird.
Yeah, it just follows your hand anywhere you go. If you want to start doing fucking cartwheels, it'll do cartwheels with you. Where in Wii Golf, you had one motion, which was back and then forth, and that is it.
I got you.
This one, you are completely moving freely anywhere you want.
Does that make it kind of hard to hit the ball?
Bert does not sound impressed at all.
Like, do you got to like actually aim to hit the ball then? I'm just thinking of the implications here. Like, is it AIDS?
No, I mean, it's... If you angle your hands and your wrist differently, the ball will have a different trajectory. Like, you literally have to putt.
That's gross.
It's just like real mini golf. That's what I've been trying to say.
Yeah, for some reason I thought there'd be like a lot of hand holding. That's kind of cool. They like, I don't want to say they force you, but you know, you kind of got to know your shit, I guess. At least not be a fuckhead. We're like in our shitty little golf game that we play every once in a while, every blue moon.
Yeah, you just pull the charge button
Yeah.
back to the certain line and then let go of it. No, it is all it is all you. That's what I was trying to say.
That's right.
Your fucking monkey brain is just so focused on Wii Golf. You're like,
How does this work?
Yeah. Literally, like, I can get on the ground and fucking putt it like a pool stick if I wanted to.
That's kind of fun. I like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say, and you were just sounding very unfucking impressed with it. Yeah, cool. Sounds gay.
Yeah,
I'd rather
gay.
play Dota.
Yeah. Sounds gay, buddy. That's pretty sweet. So, like, can you still pit whatever? It's not pitching it. Can you fucking hit it into the ground? Or no, this isn't real golf. What the fuck am I thinking? I was imagining real golf this whole time.
Yeah, that's why I said mini golf maybe 30 times.
Yeah. Huh. Well, this makes more sense.
Yeah, it's just putting. No, you can't just start digging your putter into the ground and start digging a hole to China and stuff like that. No.
Is this like Minecraft?
Yeah.
Damn, sounds like Minecraft. That's pretty sweet. I'll have to see that.
It's cool. I think you should get one too.
Yeah, someday. Maybe that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do all my exercises on my VR, just like Ready Player One or whatever the fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There was an exercise thing to where, holy shit, we've been recording for a half hour already.
Yeah,
wow.
I don't even know what's going on.
There was an exercise option to where you could track exercise and have goals and stuff, and I turned that on. I played one game of Beat Saber and then looked at my exercise, and it was like 75% done. I'm like, oh, this is why Bert and his fucking gay-ass goddamn roommates do the BPM thing. Holy shit. What are you talking about, Burger? I completed all my rings today in my fucking Oculus.
Yeah.
Yeah? I guarantee you burned like maybe 4 calories.
maybe
in a
2-hour
2-hour
calories,
session,
buddy. Yeah.
The only shitty thing is like just standing after a while, my legs do get tired.
Mm-hmm.
Just like in real life, like when you're standing for a long time.
Right.
That's the only thing. But as far as an actual workout, no.
No, No.
No.
And I don't even know what you could really do on there other than like boxing, but then there's no resistance, so it's not really. I'm just thinking.
Is there resistance in boxing?
Oh no, yeah. I'm just thinking like when you actually. They say boxing is like insane.
What are you talking about? You don't know what you could do on it. Like since the
Yeah, you could do,
70s,
like,
they've had at-home workout
Aerobic
videos
or
that you
whatever it's
could
called,
do.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's what. It's more like what you can you not do on it.
Well, you sound fucking flabbergasted that there's any possibility to it. Or you're saying just because the shit that they are counting is cringe. It's like if you're doing squats or something, you're like, oh, I could see how maybe that would count.
No, I did one thing a beat star, and it was like you already beat 35 or 75% of your fucking goal.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I have my Apple Watch on, and it takes me like 12 hours to maybe get all of my things in if I don't go to the gym.
Mm-hmm.
And you're telling me in Beat Star or Beat Saber, whatever this fucking gay, shitty game is, I play 1 2-minute song and my rings are already almost closed. Don't you think that, oh, maybe this is a little too fucking easy to complete?
Yeah. I wonder what they're like basing it off of. Because there's no way it's reading.
Probably fucking, they do it for idiots like you, though, to where you would literally say, I got my VR rings in today. I got my exercise. My beats per minute was high, so I'm good to go.
Yeah,
Exercise.
Exercise, baby. Fuck yeah. Yeah,
But I do like that. Like, you're like, I don't know how you could exercise on a VR headset. All you could do is boxing.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck?
It's like, I like how boxing is an option in your mind, but not like, all the other fucking beach body workouts you could do on there or something like that, where you don't even need a headset. You just watch some black man work out and mirror
like,
his.
Damn, here I am. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. It's just way out of my realm. Just a fucking little pleb. Doomed to be a stinky boy my whole life. Yep. Gonna have to find something though.
You're not going to.
Nope.
Anyways,
Nope.
It's pretty cool. It's more like what can you not do? Like I guarantee you could do like a fucking like a running simulator in it where you just run in place like you could in the old Wii Fit.
God, that'd be gross.
It'd be gay. I wouldn't like that, but
No.
I wouldn't like it at all. But running in place is gay.
Running in place is super gay. There's kind of like that. I mean, like I said before, that needed resistance. That's kind of important, but
Oh, I mean, it definitely is important, but you can still definitely get a workout without resistance.
yeah.
So I really enjoyed it, and we will be playing a lot more of it on stream.
Yeah, it is sweet. It's actually too cool. I know I love that too, though. Like, we're getting it. I'm like, damn. It's one of those things where, like, I'm holding certain information back. I'm like, he's literally going to put this on, and he's going to, like, piss, shit, fart, and cum all at the same time. Like, his body's not going to know what to do. It's just going to shut down. But I'm like, no, because I really want to try it. I wanted a VR forever. I'm like, I'm just going to fucking keep my mouth shut, and whatever issues that Burger has, I'm like, whatever. We're just going to go through it together, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, you end up putting it on, and you're just kicking ass. I'm like, this is great.
Did you think I wasn't going to like it?
Oh, I mean, just with how you were with other games and how sensitive your body is, I just kind of assumed there'd be something that would have went wrong, but I mean, you seem to be doing good, so.
Yeah, well, I mean, I've done it before and I didn't have issues.
Yeah, I mean, that one, like, I don't even know. Can we really even fucking count that as VR?
I mean, it definitely was virtual reality. It might have been shitty, but I didn't think it was shitty at the time at all, by any means.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad. No, it wasn't bad at all. It was good VR for the time it was. You couldn't do a whole lot with it, but it was still huge.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I suppose that's fair.
So.
Yeah, no, I'm like, yeah. This is going to be humans fall flat all over again.
Go get an Oculus, guys. It's a lot of fun.
Do it. They're fucking sweet.
They're very expensive, but
a neat little
worth
toy
it.
to have for sure.
Worth it thus far.
Yeah.
Speaking of games, you wanted to make a couple of notes on some gamey poos?
Yes, I do. So I, as it was large, I feel like I really do just need like a lot of hype behind a game for me to really just jump into it and finish it, see it through to the end. kind of like good old High on Life.
Cringe.
I don't think I talked about it last time, but
You have talked about it.
I have on here. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. When it first started out, I'm like, this is literally going to fucking suck dick.
That's not what you told me.
Well, there was something about, well, I didn't really talk about it because I'm like, this is just kind of cringe, but there was like the inner gamer in me was finding it very lackluster when I first turned it on. I'm like, oh, it's
You
one
love
of
the
these
beginning
games.
of it.
Yeah, but I do very, very vividly remember being skeptical about it. I didn't really talk about it because, I mean, I don't want to freak you out about it. But then you ended up deleting it anyway, and I'm like, okay.
Freaking me out about it. What are you?
Yeah, like if
talking
you're
about?
already on the fence about it, and I come in, I'm like, this game's kind of mid. Then you're like, oh shit, okay, then I'm just gonna delete it.
I feel like a good cousin should do that. So I
Oh,
don't waste my fucking time with it.
yeah, but maybe it could be because it ended up being,
Or it would be the opposite, where you say it's bad, don't play it. I'm like, fuck you, I want to try it.
yeah, it ended up being the wrong opinion. By the end of the game, I was actually pretty impressed. It's one of those, a good game where it starts off very simple and they slowly build all these things on it, kind of like Assassin's Creed. We're always talking about it. Like if you jumped into Assassin's Creed with all the abilities and the whole skill tree and all that shit at the beginning, you're like, no, like that's even too much for me. Like when I have to hold A and then press like the fucking, there was so much retarded shit in that
Start
game.
reading shit and fucking relearning, like not even relearning it. Like we gotta press start, then press A, and then go down, and then press A, and then just sit there and read for 15 minutes, and then try to remember all of it. No.
Yeah, no, it was bad. So I'm like, because like by the end, this is another game where there's another one that I want to talk about that's better, but this one specifically where they don't talk about numbers, they're just like, yeah, pick this up and it'll give you more damage. Like they were just very blunt to the point, very self-aware about stuff, which
I
can
mean,
cringe.
yeah, I mean it's High on Life, fucking dink.
Yeah, the funny Rick and Morty game. There was also a lot of gay shit. Just like violent swearing, just cause they could do it, which is silly.
Yeah, that was
I guess
on purpose too.
Yeah. Some of it, I mean, I'm an idiot. Like I'm just a big dummy. Like I soak that shit up. There's kind of a point to where it does become excessive, but that point for me is very, very much higher than most other people's. Yeah. I mean, I'm surprised you went through it as much as you did.
Same.
Yeah. Like, I imagine you would have got to the first bad guy and you're like, oh, cringe. Bye-bye.
Well, I knew what was happening when I was getting into it, though, so.
So you think if you didn't know about the whole backstory of, oh, it's Rick and Morty and all this shit, and you just, like, saw some weird indie game trying to be cute, would you just be like, oh, this isn't for me?
No, I like the comedy aspect of it. I didn't watch Rick and Morty, so that has nothing to do with any of it. But it was the comedy and the writing of it was cool. But I was just getting kind of bored with the gameplay. Like the gameplay was better than I thought it was going to be, but after a while, it just seemed pretty.
It was sort of
lackluster.
stale.
Yeah, very stale. Like how guided the swings were with a knife, like how you could swing around like Spider-Man.
Oh yeah,
like that was like as soon
You
as
didn't
you
really
latched
do
onto it, there was a predetermined path that you were going to do.
Yeah,
no matter what, and
there was like an illusion that you were controlling it. You're like, oh, I'm
not that you were controlling it. It's just like, oh, so it's just point click and the game will do the rest. It's like, nah, not my thing.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, okay, like half of the game I was holding onto it and then releasing at the right time. Come to find out, you literally just click it one time.
You just flick your cock on it and you'll be fine.
Yeah, and it perfectly it perfectly releases you where you need to go. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's one thing if you're doing it to get up, like a grappling hook to get up somewhere and it just pulls you to the top. That's fine. But this very much looks like you're going to be swinging around and you can use the momentum and the speed to go different places and things like that. But nope. So that's what I mean by blocky, I guess, too. When I tell you like Gears of War is kind of blocky, that's what I mean by it.
There's
it
not
just
a lot
seems
of loose.
very. There's no round turning. It's all straight to the left and then straight to the right kind of movement. Not a lot of fluidity to it. So
yeah, I totally know what you mean. Because some games totally hit that on the head.
Yeah, well, that Spider-Man game's amazing with it. So,
Yeah.
and I enjoy the fighting in Assassin's Creed as well. And God of War does the same kind of upgrade system that Assassin's Creed does. So,
Oh yeah.
yeah, that's why I kind of really dig that one. So, it's pretty.
Yeah,
It's
I could
pretty
see
cool.
it being very similar.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty similar.
Mm-hmm. I mean, maybe not
God
the
of War is
upgrade
more
shit, but the
badass.
actual gameplay of it, I feel would be very
Yeah,
similar.
there was not really a whole lot of badasses in Assassin's Creed.
No.
Maybe like the protagonist, like the main person you played.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, no. God of War has a lot of better characters to it. So
Yeah, I could definitely see. Now, would you say
maybe
you like that one more?
than Assassin's Creed.
Yeah. Maybe not necessarily as a whole game, because that's kind of a big question. But
Assassin's Creed has more better free roaming to it. While God of War does have a lot of free roaming, but you're pretty limited on your movements, I guess. Like Assassin's Creed, you can climb any fucking building you want.
oh yeah,
Like God of War, there's not really any of that. There's like no stealth with God of War that I can think of.
okay,
That kind of thing. So I like them both for different reasons. One's more combat focused, one's more stealth focused, one's more campaign focused, story focused, one's more character focused and things like that. Now, the every gamer is probably fucking having a heart attack like, how could you say God of War is on the same level as fucking Assassin's Creed? I would say, yo, it's just comedy chill, first of all.
Mm-hmm. Relax, buddy. Okay. Take a deep breath.
No, like God of War is one of the best games that I've played, and Odyssey is one of my favorite games I've played. So
I see.
there's a difference there.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, you guys can
Distinguish the two.
distinguish that. It's just like NFL Street 2 is like probably my favorite game I've played. Does that mean it's the best game I've played? No, not at all. Not even a tiny bit. I'm replaying it now on my fucking PC, and it's kind of fucking ass. Like it's not that fun like as I remember it. But I know it was really good, and there's now no blocky movements there. I can move freely there with everything, and it feels good. But does that mean it's the best game I played? No.
Okay.
So there's a difference between the two. So
Yeah, I can definitely see that. I can see the distinguishment between the two.
God of War also, to me, there's a lot more exploring I want to do due to the story of the game versus Assassin's Creed. I did exploring more to get better gear and things like that.
Okay.
Where God of War, like I'm like, I really want to hear what Kratos has to say about this, or what Mimir has to say about it, or things like that. Where Assassin's Creed is like, I really don't give a fuck about Alexios. Like, he's cool and all, don't get me wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But Alexios was a very stereotypical fucking hero, too.
Yeah.
And I'm sure Cassandra was like the same way. Their writing's probably identical.
Yeah, I mean, there was some, like, lady stuff in mine, but
Like what, she was on her period, or what do you mean?
yeah, she's like, fuck, I can't fight today, and then I was just like doing stuff. I was just sitting home playing video games and stuff. Yeah, pretty much.
So like Assassin's Creed, the characters in Assassin's Creed are not that fucking cool, but every character you come across in God of War is cool. But also the combat's just different too. Like Kratos is just straight fucking power.
Oh yeah,
Straight screaming and power, which is amazing, and it feels so fucking good just to beat the living piss out of people with your axe.
mm-hmm.
But then Assassin's Creed has that, but it also has more. Like I feel like the dodging's better in that. And
That one's gross. You can like literally fight an entire village at the same time if you're good.
Well, yeah, if you're good, but that's not good if you can do that in games.
Oh,
though,
yeah,
I've
no.
realized.
No, it's
You used to be able to
extremely
take out
realistic.
entire armies in the old Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
That was cringe.
it's gay. It's literally
Yeah.
gay.
But it's just like different types of fighting style that with it. Where when Kratos fucking dodge rolls, I feel bad. I'm like, boy, you're kind of big boy to be doing that, Kratos.
I'm gonna break your back, buddy.
That hurt your shoulder? I mean,
Yeah.
fuck.
Relax, okay.
Yeah, seriously. So, I don't know. I like them more. I will say I think I do enjoy the first God of War more than Ragnarok. That might just because like Ragnarok was so or the God of War was so different from the other ones. It was a brand new take. Everything you were exploring was fresh and brand new. And I'm not saying it's not in Ragnarok. Oh, by the way, I got Ragnarok for Christmas. That's why we're talking about it, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
Forgot to mention that. I'm playing it a lot, lol. But like, I'm not saying Ragnarok's like a copy and paste, but we've seen this before now in God of War. So It's still good. It's still enjoyable. Daddy still likes it. However, it's just not. It's not new anymore. It's like your new car. You get a brand new car. You want to drive the new car. You love the new car. You want to just sit in the fucking car. Well, after a while, the car is just a car, right? So like you kind of get used to it. So
yeah.
Ragnarok's good. I really do like Ragnarok, but it's just like, okay, this isn't so earth-shattering anymore.
Right. Probably, fits into that sort of formula as the first one. You're like, oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like we've seen this before. Now, the reason why I loved it is because it was so new and so refreshing. Well, now it's just like you play Odyssey and Assassin's Creed, and now you play Valhalla, and it's just like, well, this is essentially we've seen all of this before. Like, so I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain. I do enjoy it. I'm not complaining at all, but I just don't get as excited. I think it's because I'm used to it, kind of thing.
Yeah, and I still need to play it. Probably never going to. That's what it was. I need to find somebody who does a playthrough of it, because that I will sit through. Probably
just watch me play it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Burger plays. You were going to do a playthrough of something.
True.
Chat was asking us about that, actually. I think, I believe it was our last stream where you were going to play. You said you had more incentive to play something if you were streaming it.
Yeah.
Was it God of War or was it something else?
No.
It might have been God of War. What was it?
Fuck, I have no clue. It might have just been generically games or something. No, I could see me saying something about it. A particular game. I know there's so many games on my radar recently.
Because I asked you, I'm like, would you record it? And you're like, yeah, I'd record it. Like, you literally were going to do commentary over it.
Yeah. I don't know. I want to play that new Callisto Protocol too.
Nope, that wasn't it. No, 100% was not it. Wrong.
Okay.
Nope, wasn't that.
Damn.
But no, like when you were playing High on Life, I think that would have been cool if you just turned on your...
Hooked up.
Yeah, just turned on screen record and turned on your mic and then just played.
Yeah.
I would 100% be okay with you. Because it was your idea to play games on your own like that.
Yeah.
And you were surprised at how open I was to that. I was like, fuck yeah.
I know. I feel like we've mentioned doing stuff on our own, and you're like, oh, but then it's not BnB.
No, it wasn't me. I didn't say that. Literally, I've been telling you to do shit on your own for so long. You were going to do the whole Bird Explains thing. You made one of those and never did another one after it. Yeah. It was not bad. You really liked it. A lot of people liked it. It did great on TikTok. You're going to do another one, and then you didn't. You also been doing the drawing thing on your own. That's been going fine.
Oh, yeah.
You never once said, no, we can't do things on our own.
Yeah, I don't view that.
I also do the talks every fucking day on my own.
Yeah, that's different.
Yeah, it's different. It's like the most important thing that's ever happened to the podcast.
Yeah, no, I'm saying like this is, I view that as like, this is like main BnB brand shit, where it's like streaming and the podcast is like the main brand stuff.
Well, streaming by yourself would be different, but a video on YouTube?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that might be like after I'm caught up on Twitch. But
I don't know if that's ever going to happen.
Probably not, no. I need to
But like you just started Deathloop, like why don't you just fucking record yourself playing that and figuring it out?
That's the game I really wanted to talk about. Deathloop is fucking insane. There'd probably be... That would be weird, though. That would be a weird one to do. But, yeah, I have thought about it. Like, whenever I'm playing a game by myself, I'm like, I could literally just record shit.
Yeah, you should. Gives it more content. Then you can make talks and everything from that.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to get an external hard drive is what I really need. I'm like, every time there's a new fucking highlight clip to download or a highlight off of, or a VOD to download off of Twitch, I have to fucking delete a game like every time just because I don't edit shit because I'm gay.
Mm-hmm. I was going to say, how about instead of playing High on Life and Deathloop and all that, you've just fucking finished the goddamn highlight clip.
Well, you see, I
fucking gave it to you. I need you to finish that.
Yeah, I know.
I did my job. I did it like the day you gave it to me. I gave it back to you the same day.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I think I haven't jumped back on it because for some reason I feel like I need to cut up the clip you gave me back and reorganize it and then do it. But I think I'm probably just going to go over it and find the shit.
Yeah, do that first.
Yeah.
Because you're going to go over it anyways, and you can just make edits as you go.
Yeah.
Rather than doing it separately.
There's also some of them where the main files that I had are like gone, and I can't edit the music out of them. So some of the clips are going to have music in them, so.
Why are they gone?
I mean, I don't know. I thought they were there, but they're not. I don't know. I think I could probably do it for some of them, but like one or two of them were gay and just not on my computer. I'm like, what the fuck? I have literally every one of them, but not these two. What the fuck? Like the original audiograms and shit. But
yeah, you should be more organized.
I am pretty organized, but also could be more. Yeah, I am pretty organized. The people in my work were always freaked out. Like I'll have a folder with like 19 different subfolders in it. Like I have, like when you go to my files, I have podcast, and then I have like assets. I have big clip pictures, drawing, videos, logo animation, podcast edit, stream assets, video editing, video highlights, a bunch of different
Why don't you just worry about not getting last place in our fantasy league? Because you're getting pretty fucking close.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely on the horizon. Like it's a possibility.
But yeah, you for sure get that fucking highlight clip done. You said you get it done tomorrow, so do it.
Oh, it's definitely not going to be done tomorrow, but I'll work on it. Yeah.
Let's get it done with. It's 155. You wouldn't have to touch another one till episode 200.
Wow. That's interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. I asked Scott if he wanted to come on again. He said no. Like, absolutely not.
That means he didn't like the first time.
No, he loved it, and he said he loved it. He told you he loved it. He told you he enjoyed it. He had fun, and he wanted to do it again.
That means he's gay.
And then I'm like, you want to come on again? He's like, fuck no. Like, my family does that. My family does that, and my friends do that, really.
Never said I like that. I'm never doing that again.
Exactly. I never said I was going to pick him up. What?
Fuck? Are you gay?
Yeah. But yeah, just because he says no don't mean it's not going to happen again. Honestly, I don't know what we're going to do anymore. We're just going to have to wait for the fans to give us shit to do for the big milestone episodes.
I mean, we just had 50. 50 wasn't anything special, was it? I don't even remember. I guess maybe 50 is not a milestone. It's kind of like a loose year mark, though, I feel like for most podcasts, they say that.
Loose year? We're not even at a year yet.
No, like the year mark is like, it's like 52 weeks or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's not, yeah. Oh, that's what you meant by loose.
Yeah.
50s. No, I don't really. Yeah, if you guys have ideas, we're down to try it. But I'm done trying to plan anything exciting with Bert.
What the fuck does that mean?
It means you're miserable to fucking make plans with.
Okay,
that's what I say.
Okay.
So if you guys got ideas for BnB, let us know. But
shit, go ahead.
As far as Bert goes, nah, Bert's not creative.
Nope.
Bert's not fun.
Nope, it's bad.
Bert's not exciting.
Nope, it's bad. It's a skill I have of mine.
What else did you want to talk about?
I wrote an entire book on Deathloop, but I don't really want to talk about that anymore.
What do you want to talk about with Deathloop?
I think it was just a fucking me trying to sell you on it. But I feel like, I mean, it's one of those things. I feel like we're both kind of the kind of people to where, like, when your buddy suggests something, they're like, oh, yeah, this is a great idea. Then it's like, I kind of want to do it less now. But maybe not. Maybe not.
I'm not like that. What are you talking about? I literally went out and bought a fucking Oculus because one of our guests told us to go get one. Sold me on it.
Yeah. Maybe
that's
I just
how
do a bad
logic
job
works, where I don't want to do something, and then someone talks me into doing something, and then I want to do it.
Yeah, but no. But you know what I'm talking about, though, right? There's like a when somebody's super excited, like when our cousin's like, yeah, dude, you just got a bunch of Criminal Minds. It's so good. It's like, it's amazing.
That's.
And then you're like,
I know Criminal Minds though, so I have an opinion on it outside of it.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter what I use as an example, but the idea is just like somebody's so excited for you to try something, and then you're kind of just like, I don't know. It's definitely a thing though, but
I'm
whether or not
not
you feel
like that.
it,
Usually, I like to see what's making people this excited.
Yeah.
Unless it's something I know I won't like. Like if you're like, dude, you gotta listen to this song. It's some fucking gay screamo shit. I know I'm not gonna like it.
Yeah, that's understandable. That's totally understandable.
I told you I played Deathloop and I enjoyed it and I liked it
What?
and I just needed somebody to go through it with me. I literally said that.
Why'd you say that?
I played it. I'm not doing this. It's like I'm talking to my fucking mom again.
Huh. Shit, I never knew you said that.
I told you that. I said I liked it. I've played it. It was fun. Then it started getting complicated, and I didn't want to do it on my own anymore.
Yeah.
I said it's a game that I don't want to play on my own. It's one of those games where it's really fun with other people, but by myself, it's fucking gay.
Yeah. I'd that was the thing. It's pretty dense. There's a lot of very neat stuff going on. It's kind of more like I feel like the story and all that you'd like totally love. It's pretty sweet, but now that you fucking have played it, I'm like, shit, okay, maybe that's gay. Maybe that's a gay concept.
I've told you this information. You're like my mom right now.
Yeah, it's kind of an L. I don't know how I fucked that up. Damn, that's pretty bad.
It's on the Game Pass.
Yeah.
You didn't think Oh my god.
Well, I mean, you just stalking the Game Pass? Yeah, I guess you do that, don't you?
I do. What? Yeah, holy
pretty
shit,
hard.
you just answered your own fucking question.
Yeah. Damn. You're like, I don't know if we can be cousins anymore.
Yeah, seriously, fuck.
Wow, I'm shitting the bed today.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking miserable.
Damn, this is kind of an L.
Way to start off the new year right, Bert.
I know,
Nice.
we had so many fucking pod notes. It was overwhelming.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I put 2 in here, and it's just like L. So, is this because we...
2.
This is the one where we recorded on Tuesday, wasn't it?
Last week, you mean?
Yeah. Because I feel like we literally just recorded.
Yeah, because Christmas was on a Sunday.
Yeah, that was the 25th. Yeah, so we recorded on Tuesday. No, it's crazy what those 2 days will do. Those 2 days are... So I guess all the excitement comes on Monday. Yeah, that's it. Wait, no, because then we would have already... Yeah, on Monday and Tuesday in the morning. That's where all the excitement...
Me to sleep right now. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's where all the excitement from BnB comes from, I guess. I can definitely see that. You know,
So what do you want to talk about?
maybe I'm going to do this again. I'm going to fucking look on my YouTube feed. That was pretty good. Nope, this is a bad lead.
I see you put up a nice TikTok today, too.
Yeah, I did. Oh, well, I didn't fucking do it yet. I don't know how late it is. The fuck?
You don't know how late it is?
No, I didn't. We never talked about when we got to do it.
Do what? Upload a TikTok?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Well, you say I have to do I have to upload it late.
Yeah, it's...
There you go.
What?
I have it on my phone. Or whatever it is. I put it in the private. See, you're not able to see them, are you? I don't think you are.
Mm-hmm.
You can see it in the private things?
I could before.
Well, fuck, it's not there now. I just uploaded it, but...
Like, I saw the one you made on a fucking fish.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you made a privated one on a fish.
On a
A
fish.
beta fish that died.
Yeah, I see some shit about fucking Elvis on here, Stories Archive. And I see that
That's
every
my
time
boy.
I private something. I'm like, this is weird. I don't know what the fuck this is.
It's me slurping on his thingy.
Okay, yeah. Shit, pretty much. What the fuck is this? There's a fucking big chubby dude with black tape on his nips. What the fuck have you been liking, Burger King? This is perverted. There's Blake with a shirt off. That's nice.
I like to go into old guests that have been on our show and jump in their live streams and then just say, you should watch, and then say the movie that they suggested.
Yeah, and they're
With
like,
Blake,
wow.
I was like, yo, you should watch Gone Girl. Blake's like, okay, give it a whirl. No, Blake didn't say that. He's like, have you watched it yet? And then I just left the chat. I'm like, I'm done talking to you.
Yeah. No.
Oh, no. You would know, Blake, if you listen to the next podcast episode.
Yeah, you'd know, buddy.
Like we tell you fucking assholes, too.
Every time.
Lol.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't listen either, guys.
Yeah, don't worry.
Yeah, I was talking to Doing Fine because him and I were playing mini golf, and he goes, yeah, I haven't listened to an episode in quite a while. I'm like, cool.
That's good. Great. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, pal.
Cool. Well, that's the thing, though, is I've said it before, but I don't know how people could listen to our show. Like, if I knew us, like, I wouldn't do it. Like, when 5 Points Vids came on, like, I stopped watching his videos because it was just weird. Like,
And you're like, no, this is that guy that I talked to online.
yeah, exactly. So he's a homie now.
See, now you said you didn't have that issue with actual with the Survivor contestants, though, or is that just because that was so surreal you don't actually feel like you earned those
Yeah,
memories?
it feels like a dream.
You're like, yeah, that's not me.
No, I don't know. Maybe I'm more used to it as well now, too.
You're like, yeah, so what? Fucking talk to the homies.
Yeah, I talked to Jeff Probst.
Yeah, fuck it. Who cares? Yeah, so what? I'm cool. Yeah.
But I think that's it. Like, when you talk to people or see them live or in person, it really humanizes them versus this big image that you have in your head kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like when we saw Imagine Dragons, I mean, it's like, there's Dan. Like, that's him.
Mm-hmm.
He kind of looks like a normal person.
Yeah.
Whereas when you see him on TV or in movies or things like that, it hypes him up so much with the music and the audio and the effects and the cinematography and everything. It makes him look really badass. And then you're like, that's them. There they are.
Mm-hmm.
And, there's his boobies.
Yep. There they are in their glory.
Mm-hmm. So like, yeah, when I talk to him, it's just like, fuck. Like, there just seems like a normal conversation.
Mm-hmm. That's
You
almost
get people like Coach and Sydney that come on and they don't even know how Discord works. It's like,
yeah,
cool.
that's my favorite.
Yeah.
Here, welcome to my world here, okay?
Yeah.
Let me show you the ropes here.
Remember when we joined, like we had to do Zoom with Coach, and I just joined with my first and last name.
Yeah, that was nice.
Like literally, like
oh,
you're in there, and all of a sudden, like as soon as you see it, you're like, "Nice, lol."
good one, pal.
And I'm like, "Yeah, I figured I would just change it when I logged in."
Yep, had that same shit happen. Still logged into BnB, and I joined my fucking math class. Like, the professor even looked at it. He's like, like he had to let me in and everything, and he's just looking down at his thing, just, scrunching up his face. And then I immediately leave. I'm like, oh, fuck.
I'll take the L.
I leave and I come back as myself. Hey, guys. Yeah.
Hey.
Luckily, I'm a fucking nerd and I show up to class early.
Mm-hmm.
Back when Zoom was on there. That's so fucking weird. Like, isn't that, like, we're going to be, like, the only, well, I guess until they want to put all school. I don't think school's ever going to be entirely online, but I know there's some courses in college that are still offered half online. They're like hybrid courses or something, but I was just thinking we're like well, not even really you. Well, no, you weren't in college during COVID at all, were you?
Yeah,
Kinda.
That started in March, and I graduated in April of that year, so I did it for about a month. But online courses, dude, have been around forever. What do you mean?
Oh, yeah, I know that. But I'm thinking, like, as our entire... Yeah, I guess that's true.
They have online universities right now.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I was thinking, like, we're the first generation of... Or I guess maybe even the people that are in elementary and all that.
I would say we still are, because online was more of a taboo thing, I would say. But now it is so accustomed with our world now, where it just seems fucking
I didn't know we
weird
could do
without
this.
it.
This is cool.
Yeah, so it's just like before COVID, like you did an online class. Fuck that shit. I'm not doing online. I gotta learn in person. Rah, rah, rah. And then all of a sudden we're forced to do online for a while, and now you're used to it. So I would say that is accurate to where society actually had to do more online things.
Yeah.
Kind of thing where it's more standard. Like before, if people did like, oh yeah, I got my degree all through online, we're like, it's probably fake. It's probably through the University of American Samoa, like Saul Goodman's or whatever.
Exactly. Like, yeah, I'm not hiring you, buddy.
Mm-hmm. So I still like to do stuff in person, though. I don't like anything online.
Yeah, it was
When-
bad. I just didn't do stuff. Like I had fucking assignments and I just didn't do
yeah,
them.
that's how I was my last month.
Like this is
Where
gay.
you had to do something, and then I would prepare for it, and they're like, "You didn't you didn't watch any of the video lectures, did you?" And I'm like,
No.
And then they're like, "Yeah, well, let me tell you this, Burger. You're a senior, right? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna give you B for the class, but I should be failing you right now,
Yeah. Yeah.
just because I want you to graduate and everything, but."
I just want you to know that you're gay. And if it was my choice,
Yeah.
you wouldn't.
And
be.
I'm like, but then again, that's just how gay our education system is. You're going to fail somebody because they didn't watch an online lecture, really?
And the
You
fact
should
that
fail me because I don't know the topics and I need to redo the class so I can learn them more. Like, right? That's how it should be.
yeah, like I'm even scared. I feel very, maybe not unqualified, but there's a lot of shit that I just kind of don't grasp entirely.
Well, yeah, let me tell you, that's going to be from any
That's what
kind
I've-
of job. And it is literally one of those things that you just got to go out and do it.
Yeah.
Where I felt so unqualified. Like, I was, like, you know what I do? I was like, I don't think I'm ready to do this.
I mean, it's
yet.
like I was in school for 4 years and now I'm going to go try and be a professional.
Well, so much of it is this is what you're going to do, this is what you're going to do, this is what you're going to do. It's always in the distant future. Now it's tomorrow. Now it's next week. It's no longer one day when you are out in the field, blah, blah, blah. And it's just like, whatever. Yeah, I'm sure. But so much of it, you're learning the past, not learning to learn. So,
Yep.
one thing I can say to anybody that is fresh in their field, and this is with a degree or not, when you're on a new job, play into that new person role as much as possible.
Fake it till you make it.
It's not even faking it till you make it, but you just blame it all on you being new and you don't understand yet.
Oh, yeah.
I never had anybody say, "Don't you know how to do this, Burger?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, but I just started. I just graduated college. I'm still learning the ropes." "Oh, okay, that's fine." Nobody was like, "Your fucking master's degree didn't teach you for this moment."
What
Like,
the
nobody's
fuck?
ever said that. They're like, "Oh, you're a weekend. Sure, let's go." Even if I quit my job right now and went to a new one, they would still do the same thing. Like,
Yeah, you're just like not an
they would do the same thing.
established-
They're like, "Yeah, you're new here. I get it." And that's another thing too, is when you are starting your job somewhere, there's the job you have to do that you went to school for, and then there's the job that you have to do no matter where you work, right?
Yeah.
I'm trying to give a very broad example, but for, like, say you are in an office, and this is a made up example, but say it was the company's policy to clean your office every day before you leave. Like, you have to wipe the windows down, vacuum the office and shit like that.
Mhm.
Right? There are jobs like that in every job you do, right? The things that you have to do no matter where you go that school doesn't teach you for. Like, school's not going to tell you where fucking KFC puts their fucking mops, right?
Yeah.
So you go into a job and they're like, "Clean your office." You're like, "I don't know where the vacuum's at." And they're like, "Oh shit, it's over here." And then that's it. Now, this is a very simple point. Like, that's a simple example, but you see what I'm trying to say here? Like, let me spell it out for you.
Yeah.
Am I painting a better picture for you now?
Yeah, that makes sense.
So there are things in every job that you have to do that you went to school for, and then there's company policies that you just got to learn how to do. Like, a lot of stuff's computer stuff, right?
Mhm.
Like, you got to learn how to go here and then
Could
do
use your
this
special
and then
software.
do that. Yeah,
What
you
the
got to
fuck?
use this fancy dancy fucking software. Even like a secretary going from one doctor's clinic to the next has to relearn a whole new fucking software.
Mm-hmm.
They're not going to teach you how to talk on the phone as a secretary because you already should know how to do that and direct customers and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
But they're going to hold your hand to learn the new software. So
Right.
whatever you're doing at an office job, they're going to assume you know how to do that work, but it's the X's and O's and dotting your I's and crossing your T's that they're going to help you with. So use that to your advantage going forward because it'll make it a lot easier. Like, I'm new. I'm retarded. And like, oh, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I used to pull that joke. I'd be there for 10 months. I'm new. And they're like, yeah, dude, you can't say that anymore.
Yeah, I feel like I did pull that card maybe once or twice on my internship, but
Especially as a fucking internship, you stupid moron.
oh yeah, then you can definitely.
That's the
do
time
that.
to do it.
Yeah.
If you're a chef, they're going to assume you know how to cut a tomato, but if they have certain recipes that are unique to that restaurant, they'll teach you how to make it. But they're going to you went to school to, learn how to cook and everything like that.
Yeah.
So they might teach you the ingredients, but they're going to assume you know how to put it together already because you went to school for it. There's a great example of it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And the most nerve-wracking part is the ingredients part. It ain't the chopping up veggies and stuff like that. You can do that with your eyes closed.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's things in your job that I'm sure you're confident you can do real easily, and there's things in my job that I know I can do easily, but it's the fucking ins and outs of the company that I don't want to fuck up that I don't know because you can't prepare for it.
Right.
Kind of thing. So the stuff you can't prepare for, use the new card, the rookie card, the retard card, the gay card, the queer card, and run with it.
All the good ones. Hell yeah, dude. They got it.
So I don't know. I kind of went into too much detail with that, but it's just I was the same way when I graduated. I was like, "Fuck, I don't think I'm ready for this
This
at
is gonna
all."
be hairy.
I have all the qualifications for it, but I ain't ready. With that being said, though, I can't think of a single time where somebody's like, "Didn't you learn this in school? Shouldn't you know how to do this already?"
Yeah.
No one's ever said that, though. Like, they were just like, "Oh, yeah, you're new here."
That's good. That's good.
And also, like, usually, like, people are happy that you're asking questions as well, rather than just doing it and fucking up.
Yeah, I know sometimes I've heard, there's a line of where you ask too many or not enough. I feel like sometimes I usually ask too many, but
Usually, if you're asking too many, and I can 100% back this up for you, is because you're anxious and there's no confidence and you're too worried about it inside your own head. And that can show a sign of incompetence and inexperience.
yeah.
But if it's just like, but if you're not asking any at all, then that also shows issues as well.
Yeah, like halfway through my internship, I figured out that like the lady that I was working with thought that I was like doing shit on my own. Where I'm like, I'm your assistant. I'm just doing what you tell me to do. And she was like, yeah. I'm like, okay, this is great. I'm gay and retarded.
I'm gay, okay?
Sure, is this what you wanted me to say? I know.
Yeah. Go watch our highlight clips. You get a lot of Bert and Burger catchphrases that you could put on a T-shirt.
Oh, so many. Fine, I'm gay. Is that
That
what
is
you
one of,
wanted?
yeah. Or I ain't gay, so I ain't doing it.
Exactly.
And then you go like listen to the context, and you're like, wow, that was not as funny as I thought it was.
Oh, yeah.
That's why BnB out of context is amazing. I love it when people post stuff in
It's
there.
perf, yeah. I'm shoving this up my ass.
Yeah.
Just like we're talking shit.
Yeah, but then when you hear the context behind it, it's like, that's not funny.
Yeah,
That's gay.
exactly.
Well, anyways, there's one episode of 155, gents and ladies. Thank you so much for chilling and vibing with your boys, BnB. Remember, we're just trying to bring a little bit of the family element to the podcast world, and it's comedy. Please calm down.
Relax, dude. You're freaking us out.
You're making me nervy.
Yeah.
So, Happy New Year to all, and to all a good night.
Yes. Welcome to 2023, baby.
Some gay shit that fat bastard said.
Yep. The homie.
I was with my grandma, and there was like some Dodge truck commercial on with Jingle Bells playing in the background, like an instrumental version of it today. And I'm like humming to it. I'm like, wait, what the fuck? Why are they playing Jingle Bells like a week after Christmas?
Wait a second.
Literally, I was on my phone and Daddy was just humming away to it. And I'm like, wait a fucking second.
Isn't right.
I'm gay.
Yeah, what the fuck?
So quit with the Christmas music, horse.
Knock it.
Knock it off, god damn it.
Oh, fuck.
Quit being gay.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gents, we'll see ya in the next one. Come check us out on Twitch.
Yes, come chill.
Come check us out on the Metaverse. Bye, guys.
Later.
It's always a shame
Tis.
when they don't tell you it's gay.
It's a surprise. Oh,
Mhm.
Bert, but you said you love surprises.
Yeah.
Yeah, not always.